Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
All right, we're talking about the man Nicodemus, John chapter 3. Jesus tells him that he needs to be born again. He's got to be born of the water and of the Spirit. This ties in beautifully with what was happening back in John chapter 1 when John was baptizing individuals, immersing them, incidentally, for the forgiveness of sins. Mark chapter 1 and verse 4. It was a preparatory baptism preparing people for the coming kingdom. Mark 9 and verse number 1. And so here, Jesus, and we pointed out in verse 10, Jesus is going to say to him, you don't understand this? You're a teacher of Israel and you do not understand these things? In other words, Jesus is saying, you should get it. You should get it. But remember we talked earlier about prejudice? He had a lot of baggage. And we have a lot of baggage. And we've got to get rid of it and just go to the Word of God. Now, the next two verses have given people a lot of trouble. Let's read them. And I'm going to give you a key that's right there in the text. It's not rocket science, okay? Verse number 7, do not marvel that I said to you, you must be born again. The wind blows where it wishes, and you hear the sound of it, but you cannot tell where it comes from or where it goes. So is everyone who is born of the Spirit. Now, I would encourage you, in your text, underline that phrase, so is everyone. So is everyone. Now, you listen to a lot of people preach this verse, and they might as well scratch that out and say, so is the Spirit. But it didn't say, so is the Spirit. It says, so is everyone. Linsky, who is a great Greek scholar, he points out that the text does not say that it's talking about the Spirit. It's talking about individuals. What do you mean? We see the work of the Spirit in people's lives, okay? Just like you can't see the wind, you see the results. I can't see a changed heart. You know, I see the results of a changed heart. When a person is immersed for the forgiveness of sins, I can't look down in that water and see the sins floating around in the water. I baptized a guy one time. He'd lived a very rough life. He asked me, he said, is that water boiling? No, we can't see it that way. But you see the product of a Spirit-led life, and the Spirit leads us today through His Word and God's providence and the church and all those things. But what we see is the results. And so it's not talking about some mysterious moving of the Spirit that grabs a person. No, it's talking about a person who allows the Spirit through the Word to work on their heart and to begin to change them. Join us again next week for your Daily 180.